Okay. Hey, it's better. You just can't see any of our faces.
What does
Why can't you
that
see any
mean?
of our faces?
I don't know, but at least it's not. Uh, I'm working on it. We can start while I work on this, because at least people can hear us.
They can hear
Okay.
whatever Dylan is doing to his microphone.
Yeah, what is Dylan doing?
He's,
Being a cat?
my cat does that.
Feels
Yeah, what-
good. Have you guys ever tried it? It's pretty good. I'm sleepy. Let's do it.
So wait, they can hear us, they just can't see us?
Yeah, for some reason the cameras aren't on for the live stream, so I'm trying to figure that one out right now. But yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey there, folks. Welcome to a special blackout edition of Trek to the Holodeck.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, that's why. Hold on. One more time.
Okay.
5 minutes, that's optimistic.
Yeah,
I know.
very optimistic.
I know.
Try 15 seconds.
Got him.
Oh, there we go.
We
There
up?
we go. We're good.
Get it? We up, baby?
Yeah.
Well, hey there, folks. Welcome to a special non-blackout version of Trek to the Holodeck.
Woo!
Yeah, baby.
After the wonderful time change last night, none of us are dragging. We are at full speed
Full
this
speed
morning.
ahead.
Full speed.
Oh man.
Oh.
All right.
How we doing this? What are we doing?
Are we
How
going?
we doing?
I don't know.
Wait,
Are we
oh
in?
yeah, no, we're going. We're in.
We're in? Okay.
I'm
We're
Mark.
in. I'm Darius.
And I'm Dylan, and welcome back to Par March Madness.
Par March
episode
Madness.
2. Last week we had some incredible showdowns, and they were really something to behold. We had a couple upsets, and I'm just very excited to get into the gameplay today, fellas.
Dylan-
how you feeling? About it?
Dylan wasn't here, and so the TNG bias was on full display. Full display.
You know, I
Um,
like to argue the fact that even though Dylan does like DS9, Dylan simps for TNG every once in a while too. So it's not like Dylan would have helped a hell of a lot.
Yeah, but we still would have had a little bit more balance in the gameplay.
I will agree with Darius here. Is every now and then I will simp for TNG. This is correct.
Yeah.
But I gotta be totally honest with you guys. I am ride or die with my boy. Take me out to the Holo Suite. So this is gonna be a real fun time. I'm very excited to play this game with you fellas.
So unlike round one, when there were just 3 of us voting, today we have Jan is not here, but he did send in his votes. So Jan will still be voting in this, and in order
Should
to
we
break.
allow that? Like, I feel like that's just
Uh,
ridiculous. Like,
well-
if you're not going to show up to the game, maybe you don't get the vote.
To justify your votes, and in order to break ties, we did send out a voting mechanism to some of our listeners. In fact, all of our listeners had access to be able to vote, and so that will break ties today. If it's a 2-2 split, the voters will be able to break those ties. So, and there were an odd number of submissions to the survey, so every tie will be broken.
Every
I
tie
gotta-
will be broken.
I gotta say, guys, I truly cannot believe that you bada binged, bada banged that episode out of this tournament.
Which one?
You are cordially invited. The 55 seed was upset, bada bing, bada bang, which I'm personally offended by.
I know we had a lot of DS9 on DS9 violence, which was
I
pretty
honestly
bad.
forget what your cordially invited was. Was that the
That's the wedding.
That's the war fighting. Dylan, just people hanging off of a bar saying "kill Worf." Easily beat. Bada bing, bada bang.
Emergence, the stupid fucking pregnant DS9. I mean, pregnant Enterprise beat Magnificent Ferengi. Them shooting Moogie in the. I know. That's why I needed you here.
No. I agree. I love that NFF.
No, you idiot.
I'm a huge defender of. We were on a rowboat. I love that.
No.
that
That's
one?
Enterprise.
Oh.
No. This was the Enterprise D was pregnant
When the Enterprise gets pregnant.
Okay.
from
sorry,
stupid season 7. That's such a stupid episode. And they had it beat. They had it beat DS9.
I feel like next year, on a rowboat has to just make it into wild card.
We gotta
for
get
the
it in there. Yeah.
For the simple fact of that one line, like we
I
gotta
love
have like a
that
camp
episode.
wild card or something. Like I don't
Yeah.
like
I agree.
anything below like 5th at like
We
Gata Quinteros in camp needs to get like a wild card in because that
We should
that's
all.
We should all get like our own like picks.
We get to pick our challenger.
Yeah.
We get to. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get to
Like it's
pick
the
a
top
challenger.
60. It's the top 60 teams, and then we each get a like a wild card seed where we each pick our 61,
Yes.
2, 3, and 4. We each pick one. I'm down for that.
yeah because
We get to make the rules here, guys. We get to do whatever we want.
because I took a ride on a rowboat like not being
Took a
in
ride on a
is a bit
rowboat.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Pretty
Alrighty.
insane.
So let's start this tournament out. Dylan, lead us in, bro.
Go to the store, get your snacks, get your ballot out. I guess it's not a ballot; it's more of a
Bracket.
bracket. Sorry, it's Oscar Sunday, so I'm thinking about ballots.
It's true.
It is.
It's actually
get your
Wednesday
pick-
after the Oscars. Can you believe Barbie won just every
Oh my
category?
God.
I can't believe they swept.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that Margot Robbie literally just won even though she wasn't nominated? Like that was the biggest upset.
Greta Gerwig just walked on
Crazy
stage and
stuff.
snatched the Oscar out of the
accepted
hand.
the
Just
award. Yeah.
took
Took
it.
it out of her
Yeah.
hand. It's
Took
crazy
over.
talk.
Yeah. Nuts.
So now that you have your bracket and your snacks, put your headphones in and come with us on our
Trek to the holodeck.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn.
Thank you. That was pretty basic. My brain is not firing on all cylinders this morning.
It was genius. It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm
Loved it.
I'm recovering from a bit of a bummer of a day of spending like $75 on 2 things that don't work and
oh,
trying to
I'm
fix
sorry,
them
man.
and finding out that I don't think I'll be able to fix them. So
Sorry, buddy.
it's okay. It happened. I'm buying old technology. Of good. This is bound to happen.
It's the risk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Do you guys want to see the state of the VCR that I purchased?
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's all tape. Over
It's because
there.
it ate your. It's because
it
you ate your
ate-
tape.
It ate. My
Oh, it
tape.
ate your tape. Oof.
It ate my tape.
It ate the
Yes.
tape.
Rough.
It ate the tape. All right.
Ah, man, and you still can't get the camera to.
No, I opened it up, and I tried to. I found the thing that I think I needed to turn to get things going,
Uh-huh.
and it was like, kind of like, maladjusted. So I tried to like slowly kind of push it back into place, and it just snapped off. So the only way to fix that is to like take it apart and solder it, which is like not something that is my. I can't
Yeah,
do
that's. Jan might be able to do that.
I can
that.
solder.
Darius can. Maybe you can do it, Darius.
I can solder. I have a
Great.
soldering iron.
Oh shit! All right,
Yeah.
well here we go.
That's like a skill my grandpa had.
Yeah, that's some old.
You gotta wear. You gotta
skills.
wear a mask, which I always forget to do because it's got lead.
Really?
Good solder generally has lead in it.
Is it like goggles or like a full like?
No, like a respirator, because
Oh,
it'll off gas
respirator.
the lead, and then you'll ingest it, and that's why like early computer builders who were like soldering all the time, they just like their brain just gave up most of the time because they had
Their
so much
brain
lead
just
in their brain. Like,
Gave up.
Yipes.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Well, that'll happen to us soon because we got those microplastics in our.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
brain.
yeah.
microplastics. That's
We're the
gonna be
microplastic
fun.
generation, baby.
Well, running today's game, we're each taking a little bit of a role here. I am going to be doing what I did last week, which is running the bracket itself and keeping an eye on tiebreaker stuff. Dylan is taking over Memory Alpha duty today. Yeah.
We're
I'll
gonna
try
share
it.
it. Me and
Me and
Dylan are gonna
Darsh
share
Okay.
it.
Is somebody having their eye on Jan's answers?
Oh, I can, since it's on text message.
Which is the worst? The worst way to send it in.
Picard sends his regards, is what Jan said in text message. Do we-
Ugh.
do we think that-
Disqualified.
Do we think that he sees and or meets Patrick Stewart at this film festival? You think
Maybe.
that's what's going on.
I might meet Bradley Whitford next weekend.
Might.
If he comes to this poker tournament Samuel and I are going to be at.
Ooh,
Okay. All right.
that's cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you got to say hi for us.
Yeah. I'll say, hey, from the West Wing.
Hey yo.
So-
All right, let's do this.
Yeah. So, starting with round one, a 64 seed versus 33 seed. This was the upset of the game last week,
Can't
which
believe
was
you guys
when
did this.
64 beat number one.
Cannot believe you guys did this.
This was me. This was me and Jan Hayan Famke Janssen.
Yeah.
The perfect
Fucking
mate.
ridiculous.
I
Versus-
voted for the big goodbye. Okay.
The perfect mate versus Clues. I forget what Clues is every time.
Please,
Let's see.
please.
Clues. TNG.
Dun, 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 dun.
Clues is the 14th episode of the fourth season of the American science fiction television TNG.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
it's from
it
Star
is-
Trek.
yeah.
I forgot it was a
Yeah,
Star Trek
yeah.
episode.
The Enterprise investigates a T-Tauri class star system with a single M-class planet that was picked up on a long-range sensor near the Namgay Nebula. As they approach the planet, the ship encounters a wormhole, and everyone except for Lieutenant Commander Data.
Okay, this is
briefly
the one
lose
where Data
consciousness.
lies. Data lies on purpose
Yeah.
because everyone loses
Oh.
a day or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
one rips. I remember this one.
Okay, Jan and I both vote for the perfect mate again. So
Are you guys gonna ride this ship all the way to the end?
she has trill spots. She's got the trill spots. I love it.
All the
Is
way
this-
down.
Is this one where Picard
They go-
like, falls in love with this lady? Or...
She's the one where she is designed to be everyone's like
oh,
she
perfect
goes into
person.
she goes into 10 forward and it's all like the swashbuckling guys and so
Yes.
she's like doing shots with them and
Yeah,
And she's being
yeah.
married off.
she's like into architecture and like music with Picard and like she's such a badass. I love her.
But she wants to be like, does she get to be her own person? Is
Yeah.
like the, you know.
That's the big thing. And but she like imprints on Picard early and she's not supposed to.
Yeah.
I might have to go with that one.
I don't
It's
know,
very
Clues-
90s. It is very 90s plot.
Clues does rip pretty hard. So I think I'm gonna go with Clues.
I'm going with perfect mate.
Yeah.
I'm on the train. I'm on the train. Let's do it.
Yes. All right.
For
For the record,
Jesus.
the fans voted for Clues. Alrighty.
Come on.
Next we have Elementary Dear Data, which is the first Moriarty episode from season 2, versus Author, which is the Doctor's novel, the Doctor's Hollow novel.
Yeah.
This one for me is actually kind of pretty easy.
Yeah. It's author.
It's author.
Author for
far.
me as well,
Easily.
Yeah.
because it's so good. It's
So
such a
good.
good episode, even though Author is seated much lower than
It's
Elementary Dear
it's
Data.
another technical upset when you look at the seating.
Right.
So
I think
What
our
was Jan's vote?
author.
Okay, so and
Yeah.
the fans also voted for author.
Yeah, it's a huge
think
blowout.
our criteria for these episodes has shifted slightly. And
Well,
we're
time
going
goes
on
on.
vibes alone. I think. This time.
Well,
This-
author, you guys did early. It
Yeah.
was early in the show, and so you kind of changed. I think if we were to redo author, I think with the voting, I mean the scoring
Much
would be
higher.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, next we
right.
have Prophecy from Voyager, 57 seed versus 11001001.
1-1-0-1-1-1-0-0-1-1-0.
Remind me what Prophecy is. That's the one with the Klingons. Is that the Klingon one?
So,
The legacy ship that they run into out in the Delta Quadrant.
Voyager becomes a battleground for the descendants of a group of Klingon pilgrims who,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're all
They
like
believe
sick.
that B'Elanna Torres' child is their savior.
Is their like savior? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that one's pretty fun.
It's fun, but he
I
wants
know.
bone.
I
You gotta
know.
get that bone.
The bone.
And one of truly maybe my favorite line in all of Star Trek is "What's your name and tell me you love jazz."
Tell me you love jazz.
It's truly, and you got those weird little those aliens, those weird little dudes. Love
Yeah.
those guys.
Well, we'll start this one off with Jan voted for 11001001.
Fuck yeah.
So
All right, what's your
so
vote,
do
Dylan?
I. Oh, but 1011101111.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Big
my
time.
vote too.
Yeah, it's a
it's a blowout.
Quinteros. It's a Quinteros. Yeah, the fans also voted for that one. Yeah.
That one's going all the way, baby. I
Yeah.
think
I
that
don't
one's
know.
going all the way to
I
the
don't know.
finals. I think it is. I got that one on Laserdisc, my friends. Laserdisc.
All right, who are the possible challengers to 11001001?
All right, possible challengers is Star Trek First Contact
That's
versus Envoys from
Picard
Lower
with a Tommy
Decks.
gun.
Yeah,
Picard with a Tommy
Picard with
gun.
the Tommy gun is First Contact. That is
Legendary.
That is
Yes.
that is First
Yeah.
Contact. Envoys is the second episode of
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks, and I think that is the one where Rutherford does the Janeway protocol, where it's like, the pre-Ks and it was like thrown into space, and like all the children are launched into space.
I think so because I think we just watched it.
Yeah, we did. He's like,
After a high-profile mission goes awry, Boimler is further plagued with self-doubt when Mariner proves herself to be more naturally talented sci-fi badass than he is. Rutherford quits his job in engineering
Yeah.
and explores other departments on the
he's like,
surface.
if there's ever an issue, just go with the Janeway protocol. And he's like, what's the Janeway protocol? And Ransom's like, haha, good one, because he just doesn't know what the Janeway protocol is. It's just to ram the ship head
nursery.
first into it.
Man.
I'm gonna go with Envoys.
Ooh,
This is First Contact for me. Easy.
it's First Contact for me easily.
What
as
was
well.
Jan?
First Contact.
All right, and the fans it
Yeah.
was also First Contact.
Yeah.
so.
Got some TNG
Envoys is
bias
fun.
here.
Don't get me wrong.
Envoys
but
is
First
fun.
Contact.
Picard with,
It's gonna be
this-
you guys put First Contact up against
this is gonna be
11001001.
tough.
It's gonna be
This is
tough.
gonna be- It's Riker versus Picard.
With a
That's what
Tommy
we've
gun.
done.
All right, next we have
Man, if we don't have the energy, but I would love for these next ones to start to create posters like fight posters.
Oh my god.
Picard with a Tommy gun, and then Riker just leaning on the bar, being like,
With
"What's your
the-
name?
with
Tell
the-
me you
with
like
the bone.
jazz."
No, you got Picard with a Tommy gun and Riker with the trombone. All right, next we have last year's runner-up, Terminal Provocations,
Wow.
which is Lower Decks.
That's Badgie, right?
That is Badgie. Yeah, that's Badgie.
Is it?
mm,
Yes, it is. I believe. Yeah, you're right.
I think so. Look that one up. Versus Phantasms from TNG, which is the mint frosting. It's Data's dreams.
Yeah.
Versus Badgie, which is also your guys' favorite guy. No, but it's the
Badgie's
episode
not.
with
Is it?
no, it's the episode with
Yeah.
Tim
That's so
Robinson.
woozy. That guy. It's
Robinson.
it's
Shit.
So
Shit.
Yeah, Ensign Fletcher.
Fletcher,
Ensign
yeah.
Fletcher. Now,
Oh no!
but do we have to vote purely on holodeck stuff, or can it
we
be
we
episodes?
didn't specify how strongly it's the episode versus the holodeck. We haven't been going as
Yeah.
strongly as we did last year on those rules. So it's up to you. It's up to you how you want to vote.
I'm
so
woozy.
For me, oh my god, I gotta go with Phantasms because the image of Beverly sipping brain juice out of Riker and all the dream stuff is like, it's just shot up in my rankings of just Star Trek episodes in general. I love it.
I almost went for it, but I'm going for Terminal Provocations.
I'm also going to
Badgie
go
and-
Terminal Provocations. Yeah.
Jan,
Badgie-
come on,
Badgie's
boy. Help
so
me out,
good.
my friend.
Jan
What do we
went for
got from
Terminal
the Jan man?
Provocations.
Jan said Terminal Provocations.
Yeah.
Sons of
Dylan,
bitches.
Dylan, you voted with the fans though. The fans said
Dylan
Phantasms.
got the fan.
Man
vote.
of the people, let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Alrighty, next we have Deep Space Nine Shadow Play,
Whoa.
which is the old man on the planet by himself,
Oh, so good.
versus Prodigy Ghost in the Machine, which is Janeway's trapped the kids on the holodeck, and all of their their favorite holodeck programs are kind of messing with them,
That
which
one
is a
did
great
too.
episode.
But I think
Is
this
that
is
like
no
the
contest,
storybook
right?
one? The weird storybook one? Or no?
It's the one where they're like on the pirate ship and they're in Murph's program where it's like a black and white like lounge, and he's
They're
like
in the
singing on
alleyway, and they
stage.
have to have the fight.
The
Like,
Tellarites
Oh,
fighting
yeah.
with the Tellarites in the alleyway. To me, it's no contest. It's Shadow Play. I love that episode.
it's shadow play for
Dax
me,
and
too.
Odo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's
Shadow play.
shadow play for Jan. It's
It's
Quinteros.
easy, sweet.
Nobody voted for Ghost in the Machine on on the survey.
Shadow Play's an incredible episode.
Yeah.
Oh
Straight up.
man.
Okay. Up next, we have Room for Growth, Lower Decks, versus Nothing Human, Voyager.
Oh.
Room
are
for
these?
Growth is the one where they're trying to get the quarters for the group, and they go through the Shax and Ta'ana's sex program, which is them as Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
And then Nothing Human is
Mangala.
Mangala,
Cardassian Mangala.
Cardassian
That's
Mangala.
the Nazi one, right?
Yeah, where the bug has latched itself onto
Yeah,
B'Elanna.
That's a good one.
This is a hard one for me because I love both of those
tough one.
episodes.
Oh man, I went to the Memory Alpha of Nothing Human, and they have a picture of the CG'd bug, and it is so bad.
Oh yeah, it's very
So
90s.
funny.
Yes.
Because it like jumps through the shield onto her, through
And
the
it's
force field
like-
onto her.
It's like bad 90s CG, but like
Wait, they have a photo of the actual one. I don't see the CG one. Where's the CG one?
Darius is frozen.
Uh-oh.
All right, what's Jan's vote for this one first? All right, Jan voted for Nothing Human. Oh, he dropped out totally.
He's gone. I'm also gonna vote for Nothing Human.
I'm gonna vote for Room for Growth because I love that one. That's because they to make it sexier, they turn off the safeties with like shooting like bullets at you. He's like,
Oh damn. Wonderful.
and the fans voted for Room for Growth. So when Darius gets back, he'll have to break
tiebreaker.
the tie.
I'll have to break the tie. Wonderful. Oh boy.
Amazing.
Well. So how'd you like Dune, Mark?
I didn't see it. I
you
just
didn't
thought
see it,
that
okay.
video was so fucking funny.
Incredible.
it
Incredible.
summed things up for me pretty well. I think I'm ready to go see Dune. So.
I mean, the worm is pretty much that's the vibe. Absolutely. He talks exactly like that.
He talks like this.
He talks like this. Hey, he's
sorry,
back.
y'all.
There he is.
I got
Hey.
disconnected from the internet.
Well, that's weird. So currently, Room for Growth versus Nothing Human. It is a 2-2 tie. So you are the tiebreaker. Me and the fans versus Dylan and Jan.
Interesting. Room for growth. Nothing human. It's nothing human for me.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah.
It's a great episode. It is a great episode.
It's good. It's good.
We are chugging along. Okay, next we have It's Only a Paper Moon versus Crisis Point.
Uh-oh.
This is another 2 banger episodes. It's Only a Paper
Only
Moon.
Paper Moon is the PTSD episode.
It's
correct?
Nog recovering, yeah.
Yes.
And Crisis Point is Mariner takes Boimler's
It's first movie, right?
yeah, Boimler's encyclopedia of all the officers and turns it into a movie, an action movie.
Man.
Oh man, that's
It's
not
only a
fair.
paper moon for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Crisis Point. Crisis Point's so good.
Okay, Jan went with Crisis Point, so we have a tie.
All right, we're going to the fans.
Jan historically doesn't. It's not that he doesn't think Only a Paper Moon is that great, but I get some. It's Only a Paper Moon hate from Jan.
Okay, so we had 7 responses to.
We have 7 people who listen to this podcast.
I'm shocked. I'm as shocked as
Crazy,
you are.
right?
Holy shit!
So 7 people voted. 5 said it's only a paper moon. So
Let's go! Yeah.
so DS9 wins again. Okay. All right, we've got a DS9.
Mark's sitting over here, by the way, going like, "Oh, Dylan, thank God you're here. DS9's just getting slaughtered. I need a fellow DS9er over here," and then just votes against DS9 for Lord
Listen,
Dex.
it was during round 1 when the slaughter happened. That was the bad one during round 1. Round 2, these are all good episodes. So we had to cut the fat in round 1.
True.
Okay. This is a number 2 seed versus number 34 seed. This is a DS9 on DS9 action here. Our Man Bashir versus Rules of Engagement.
We know what our man Bashir is. What's
Yes.
rules of engagement? Again?
That is the courtroom episode with the Klingon Klingon lawyer,
Ooh,
which is great.
that
But-
is a good one.
It doesn't beat Our Man Bashir. Not
Nothing
in my
Bashir.
mind.
Not
That
in my
beats
mind.
Our Man Bashir. I love Our Man Bashir.
What was
That's a
Jan?
good dub.
Oh, Jan was our man Bashir.
Okay.
That's a sweep.
That is a
Sweep for
sweep.
Our Man Bashir.
What were
Yeah,
the fans?
Quintero.
Just for the hell of it.
5-2 Our Man Bashir. Quinteros.
All right. Beautiful stuff.
Okay. Now we have Lower Decks issue 3 versus Bride of Chaotica.
Yeah, I think the comic issues here got a little wonky. I think we all should have thought about 1 harder than we did in the first round because I think 1 was probably the best one of the 3. But 3 is not bad.
3 is the highest rated of all 3 of them.
Yeah.
But I do think 1 setting the stage. 3 just gave us a resolution, which is why I think it was the highest rated. But I'm gonna go with Bride of Chaotica. I'm not gonna.
This is an easy pick for me.
Yeah, it's
no
Bride of
offense to
Chaotica.
Lower Decks issue 3.
I mean, it's one of these situations that whoever wins this one's just probably gonna get slaughtered by our man Bashir anyway. So
That's fair.
I mean, I don't
Bride
know.
of Chaotica is a strong episode.
This is a strong
It is.
competition there. We're gonna have some big debates next time.
Jan chose Bride of Chaotica as well.
Yeah,
so.
so did the fans. It was 7-0.
Pretty unanimous.
7-0. Yeah. Okay, next we have 7 seed versus 26. Worst case scenario from Voyager versus Emergence. Worst case scenario is the one where it's Tuvok's what if the Maquis try and take over the ship program,
Yeah.
and Emergence is the one where the ship is pregnant.
A series of puzzling events on and off the holodeck lead to the crew of the Enterprise to a surprising conclusion. The ship is creating its own offspring. The crew has to assist with this arduous process to ensure the survival of the emerging life form. And
It's so
they're
stupid.
I'd say, oh,
Worst
man,
case
this
scenario.
episode rips.
No, it's so stupid.
Emergence, big time.
I'm almost positive that Emergence is the episode where the train comes in out of fucking
Yeah.
nowhere.
It's the train episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
and Data plays Prospero.
Prospero.
In
Prospero.
Prospero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Worst case scenario for me. It's no.
Yeah, no. Emergence for me, big time.
I'm
Stupid.
going with Emergence as well. And so did
All right, what's Jan? What's
yeah, I
Jan?
went with Emergence as well.
Okay, me and the fans did worst case scenario.
Yeah, Mark, I'm gonna give you a little lifeline there. The correct answer was probably worst case scenario, but we're definitely going with Emergence.
Okay, well, get ready because worst case Emergence is going to go up against the winner of this next one, which it will lose to.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't say that.
The next
say
is
that.
it's going up against either You're Cordially Invited, a 55 seed, or Orville Primal Urges, which is You're Cordially Invited is Dax and Worf's wedding, or Primal Urges, which is I can't think of his name right now. What's his name's porn program?
Yeah.
His sex
Yeah.
grotto.
Bortus
Bortus is sex grotto.
Gorgeous. Yes.
You're cordially invited is Kill Worf, right?
Yeah, that's Kill Worf, and where it's like they have all the food but they can't eat it because it's there to tempt them.
Kill Worf.
And Primal Urges, it's all like the traditional like classic porn and stuff where it's like he goes to the doctor's office and he goes to the like, and it almost destroys the ship. Very very Star Trek style where it like almost blows up the entire ship.
It's pretty great. I think I could go with Primal Urges here.
I think I am
that
too.
That episode's so fun.
It's great.
It's a classic.
I'm
Trek
going with
episode,
Kill
too.
Worf. You're cordially invited.
What do you do?
Oh.
You're cordially invited as well. So we got a tie.
We got a tie.
The fans stuck to Trek.
You're cordially invited.
Yep.
All right. Hey,
All right,
you know
Emergence
what?
is definitely gonna win now.
The Orville.
The Orville made it past round one.
They
They
did good work. They did good work.
And probably next year there will be more Orville episodes we've rated at that point. So they could have more contenders next year.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next we have last year's winner, Take Me Out to the Holosuite, versus Living Witness from Voyager. Living Witness.
Which one's Living Witness?
I don't remember.
Let me look. Living Voyager. Ooh, Memory Alpha. Reactivated after lying inactive for 700
Right.
years. A backup version of the Doctor. So this is the one where he is the civil rights leader, basically.
Yeah, and they remember Voyager. Voyager was like the warship Voyager in the
This
future.
is a pretty cool episode.
Yeah.
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 What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know why, but McAfee, like security thing, always tries to pop up on my PC, and it always changes my default security engine to Yahoo.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
McAfee, that's like a virus. You should.
It's both. I don't know. It
it is
Windows
a thing.
automatically installed it. It wasn't me. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fans were split on this one. It was not. I mean, it was close. It was 4-3 for Take Me Out to the Holosuite. So the fans did pick Take Me Out to the Holosuite.
Okay.
So if it's a 2-2 split,
My
they will
guy.
break the tie towards Take Me Out to the Holosuite.
My boy. Take me out. This is
so-
the easy choice for me, guys. Sorry.
We know what
know what my choice
you voted
are.
at the top of the hour for this one. I'm gonna go Living Witness.
You're gonna go Living Witness.
Yeah.
Man,
What was Jan's
Dan,
vote?
I'm really sorry, buddy. I'm gonna go with Living Witness as well.
You fucks.
What was Jan's vote?
Living Witness.
Oh my god!
You sons of. I quit. I'm done. Fuck this.
You know, when in my brain, he walked away.
He
Dylan's
walked
gone. Dylan's gone. Oh man, in my brain, when I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna go with Living Witness on this one. Like, Take Me Out of the Hollow Suite's a really fucking good episode, but like Living Witness just sits in my brain differently for some reason. I was like, I'm gonna be the only one. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be the only one that's picking Living Witness, and it's fine because Take Me Out of the Hollow Suite's a really fucking good episode. And then everybody picked it except for
Don't
Dylan.
try to talk your way out of this.
Everybody picked it except for Dylan.
The fans picked it.
They
Because
did.
the
Okay.
fans know what they're talking about, okay? I want the fans on this podcast. I can't do this with you guys anymore.
Well, the tournament just got real interesting.
All right.
We thought Take Me Out of the Hollow Suite might be able to sweep it
tournament,
again.
the tournament just became a fucking sham, is what it just became. It became an embarrassment to the Star Trek fans, is what it became. Wow. Wow.
So you get picking that goddamn pregnant Enterprise.
You know, if we ever,
Okay, Mark. All right. Fair
if we
enough.
ever do get to do Dragon Con, and I know it's not in March, but we should do some sort of tournament-esque thing for it because that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Where is Dragon Con?
It's in Atlanta, I believe.
Oh yeah,
What would
Mega-
be great
MegaCon's in Orlando. Yeah.
is if we could create like tiny little 15-second trailers for each little episode
Oh, man.
that we do, so you can watch it and then we get to vote for which one's better.
Alrighty. Next we have Hollow Pursuits from TNG and Looking for Parmak in All the Wrong Places. Hollow Pursuits, which one is that?
Isn't Hollow Pursuits?
That's the
Hold on, sorry, I was looking at what I was getting Jan's up.
Hollow Pursuits is. I think that's what's
Lieutenant Barkley.
Barkley.
Oh, that's right. Barkley and
he's
his
having difficulties with his fantasies.
yeah, and that's the one with the Three Musketeers and Barkley beats
Yeah.
up Riker and all that kind of stuff. And then Looking for Parmak is Worf and Dax hook up and they're helping Quark pursue Grilka, the Klingon lady.
Yeah.
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 It's a good matchup.
It is.
Which one are you guys gonna pick?
Looking
You
for
first.
Parmak.
No, I think you guys should go first.
I'm doing Looking for Parmak in all the right places.
And I'm doing Hollow Pursuits. So
Yeah, Hollow
Wow.
Pursuits, big time.
You're doing Hollow Pursuits?
yeah,
Dylan?
Barkley. This is Barkley at his absolute best.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jan went with Looking for Parmak.
All right, so it's which one did you pick? One
Looking for Parmak.
I picked Hollow Pursuits. I'm with
Okay.
you, Mark, from now on. You bent me to your will.
the fans went with Looking for Parmak as well. So
What? Everybody's double crossing me today. Jesus Christ.
okay, next we have Crisis Point 2, The Rise of Vindicta, versus Human Error from Voyager.
What was Human Error again? Let's see here. When Seven tries to be perfect, her social skills on the holodeck, her new emotions soon overwhelm her Borg implants. Meanwhile, Voyager accidentally wanders into interstellar firing range. Is this where she dates
Chakotay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was mad about this one because you guys voted this over I Excretus, which I really like, the Borg Babies one. I was
Yeah,
pissed.
because this is the episode where, and I have to throw it out there because I know Dylan's gonna love it. This is the episode where he's like, "I'm a replicator man."
Yeah, that's right. That's the reason you voted for it, because you guys were like, I'm a replicator man. And the line, I'm a replicator man, beat all of the Borg babies and like the sex pose and all the whole thing. That stupid replicator man line. God damn it. If this beats Crisis Point also, Crisis Point is my vote. That stupid replicator man line.
Dylan.
I'm a replicator man myself. Human Error.
I'm a replicator, man. Myself.
What was Jan's
human
vote?
error. No, it's Crisis Point 2. It was Jan's vote.
Okay, so it's tie, right? We're
Yeah.
tied.
Yeah.
The fans, it was 4-3. Crisis Point. They voted for Crisis Point. Good. Get that goddamn replicator out of here.
Hey, more of the fans than you would have liked, Mark.
It is.
I'm
It
a
was
replicator,
close. It was
man.
too close. Okay, for our last matchup of the day, we have Ship in a Bottle, TNG, that's Moriarty 2, versus Killing Game Part 1, which is the Nazi Hirogen from Voyager.
Yeah.
To me, this one isn't even close. It's Moriarty.
Yeah. It's Ship in the Bottle for me.
That's
for sure.
shipping them. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I do concur.
What was Jan's?
I do.
Ship in a Bottle.
The fans agreed as well.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
Quinteros
Fucking
on that one.
obvious,
Yeah.
Like,
Next week, we got some great matchups for you. We got Perfect Mate versus Author.
Oof.
That one's going to be a showdown.
Yeah.
We got 110-110-11101 versus Star Trek First Contact. Ooh. That one's going to be a tough one. Then we got Terminal Provocations versus Shadow Play.
Rough.
Next, Nothing Human versus It's Only a Paper Moon. Another tough contest. Then we got Our Man Bashir versus Bride of Chaotica. That one's going to be a bloodbath, I think. Then we got Emergence versus You Are Cordially Invited.
Kill War.
Second to last, we got Witness versus Looking for Parmak. and
Living
all
Witness.
Sorry, I just say Witness.
You just said
I want to watch
Witness.
that movie.
We got Witness.
We're actually just going to watch the Harrison Ford movie Witness and compare it to Looking for Parmak in all the wrong places. And finally, our last matchup next week will be Crisis Point 2 versus Ship in a Bottle.
The interesting advantage of having this extra round is the matchups have been really good, but these upsets have been taking out some really solid episodes, and there's an extra layer of really good episodes going up against other really, really good episodes. So
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And it's
Yeah.
very unfortunate that all of our favorite episodes was knocked out so early in the game because it couldn't really get put through its paces against other episodes. So,
so true.
So
it's
true.
So true.
Sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
I don't know
it's
how
so-
that happened. I'm
I
real
don't
sorry.
really know either.
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
All
I
right.
was 100% seriously thinking I was probably going to be the only one going against taking out the hot
I figured there would be two of us, but I didn't know how Jan voted. I thought Jan was going to vote with you, so.
Y'all are not my friends anymore.
Uh,
Oh my god.
all right. If you enjoyed this, go and follow us on Discord and rate us on wherever you listen to your podcasts or whatever.
Yeah.
The intro and outro music was provided by the artist Bodyline, used with permission from the Midwest Collective.
The computer voice was provided by Verona Blue, if that was even used this time.
It
We
wasn't,
what?
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think it was, but yeah, we should still shout it out.
Yeah. No, we wouldn't have it today. But we belong to a really great podcast network called Indiesaurus. Check out some of their other great podcasts.
We have a Discord if you want to join that. I can't say that I've been super active myself lately, but I get back on every once in a while.
If you want to participate, we'll be posting the next round of votes for this week. The fans had the listeners had a big impact on this week's. There were a lot of ties broken this week, and your votes are taken into account. So fill out
And
a survey.
It's a great community too. Like
Yeah.
everyone in our Discord, like I love them. So.
Yeah, a ton of fun.
Truly.
Cool.
Last time.
Paramount, CBS, whatever. Leave us alone. We're just a fan podcast having a good time. So.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. But thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed this, and we got 2 more of these, right? 2 more of the Par March Madness.
We have next week is the Elite 8. Then there's the Final 4, and then there's the last one. So yeah.
So
But I think
we'll-
next week we're doing 2 rounds together.
Yeah, and we're recording on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So we'll all be wasted. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I will
and
be
I might try to do
drinking
something for my birthday on that day. I don't know yet.
Woo!
it out.
Stars' birthday coming up, baby.
Oh yeah.
I'll be drinking a Shamrock
Maybe
shake.
I'll look at the calendar. Maybe we can swing an in-person recording for this one.
Ooh, for next week?
Yeah, if
OMG.
everyone's available.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I should
Yeah.
be.
Great.
That'll be fun.
Cool. Thanks everybody. Bye.
Computer
Bye.